Yeah, everyone, good evening once again. Um, Good evening, depending on where you're from. This is Diaspora Network. Uh, Something has been happening. Today was another day in the courts, and I'm just going to do a quick one today, a very quick one today, very quick one today. And please, as you watch, I would like you to just like, share, okay? And there's a video has been going viral on El-Rufai of what he said. You know, I wonder Nigeria, that is why I mean, it's all the killings in Southern Kaduna and all those stuff. It's been it was masterminded by him. That's just the meaning. I will just play the video. I watched it. I saw it online today. This Arise TV. They talk about it today also. It's been on. I know I saw it I think some days ago. You know, but I didn't really take a look at it. Not that I don't take a look at it, but it's so annoying to see what is happening. You know, it's so annoying to see that our country is just people we thought they are the custodian of the security of the law are now the people that we cannot trust, that they are the sponsors, they are the bandits. You know, it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. But what do we do? Our country will continue to make sure we say what we want to say and do what we can do. That is the thing. But it's so painful, you know. We pray for our country, we want unity, but people go with their selfish interest, their political interests. They try to use divide and rule, use religion, use ethnicity to divide the people. It's just so painful, you know, just so painful. So painful. But we will surely overcome. We will surely overcome. That is the truth. We will surely overcome. And nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. We will overcome. We will overcome. But this is just a kind of, I tell people we don't give in, we don't give up. We make sure the right thing is done. The right thing is done. Nigeria is our country, and that is it. Let me play the video of. Let me play the video of El-Rufai. You know, let's get him here. Sorry, just a moment. Okay. Let me play the video so that I will not make distraction. Let me play the video of this El-Rufai.
Congress in Plateau State, Samuel Kwamko made the accusation after a video in which El-Rufai allegedly stated that he deceived Christians during the course of the electioneering campaigns, that the APC Muslim ticket was not for religious dominance, when in actual fact, the tickets, both nationally and at the state level, were for Islamic dominance. In the video, which has since gone viral, El-Rufai is reported to have also said that the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu had silenced the Christian Association of Nigeria, adding that he will sustain an Islamic-dominated government for 20 years and unending, not only in Kaduna State, but in Nigeria at large. Kwamko, who is also a former national director of the Christian Association of Nigeria, while reacting to El-Rufai's comments, expressed disappointment at his classification of citizens of his state as them versus us, which to him meant that the former governor cannot be exonerated from the wanton killings, demolition of houses, and places of worship of Christians in Kaduna. Well, let's take a listen to a short clip of that video before we come back for a discussion.
Duk da taron dangin da aka yi, duk da addini da aka yi amfani da shi, Allah ya ba Asiwaju nasara. Abinda muka samu muka yi a Kaduna yanzu an yi shi a ƙasa gaba daya. Babu wani makaryaci da zai zo ya ce, zai fito ya ce shi zai yi siyasa na Kiristanci ya ci zaɓe. Peter Obi ya yi ga inda yake. An yi maganin wannan, dole suka yi shiru. Tun da Asiwaju ya ci zaɓe kan tsit. To da haka ne za a samu zaman lafiya a ƙasar nan. To shi ma ka gani aka sake aka ƙara sai komi sai ya. Wallahi abinda muka yi kenan, kuma ni da wasu daga cikinmu mu a ganinmu mun gama aikin.
Vous êtes au chômage?
I'll come up with the video, okay? I just wanted to watch this video carefully, and Nigeria, we want to promote peace amongst all the religion bodies, amongst all the tribe, but some people they don't have the country at heart. They're just their own selfish interests, okay, which is too bad. Damn too bad. That is not what the country. That is not the country we are praying for. We are fighting for. Okay, we want the country. Be you Igbo, be you Hausa, be you anywhere from come. You can be who you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. That is what we are praying for. That's what we are praying for. But it's so painful that. It's so painful that. People are just let's watch the video again. Let's continue to watch the video.
Wrote, it is really disappointing for El-Rufai to brag about religion in a country that is trying to heal. What is the point of the speech? What point is he trying to prove in an election that was clearly questionable? The APC, tell your man not to sow seed of discord in this country. Over to you.
This is a tough one for me. I schooled in Kaduna, went to Sultan Bello Primary School. I went to FGC Kano. A number of my friends will refer to me as Dangarewa, Dankano, and things like that. I speak Hausa, and
I didn't know that.
Yes, I speak Hausa. I went to school in Kano. My school was just next to Serkin Zazau's palace, Sultan Bello Primary School. And when I look at this, when I listen to that tape, I am just praying, please God, let Mala Nasir come out and say, no, this was doctored, that this is not him, this is not true.
Yeah, I waited 2 days to take the story.
I've been waiting for that
been
to happen,
trending.
but it hasn't happened. And I will reach out to him at some point over the next day or two, because I've known Nasir El-Rufai from the days when I was living in England. I came back in 2011, and I still say I know him fairly well. This is the same man that has a Yoruba man as his spokesperson, Muyiwa Adekaye. This is the same man that has a lot of friends in Lagos, all over the country. He has a lot of friends who are Igbo, who are Hausa, who are Christians, who are Muslims. This man that I'm seeing in this video, I honestly don't recognize. I don't recognize this person. I don't know what has happened. I don't know the reason why he will speak in this way or say this kind of thing. I am hoping that this is not a man who has been extremely pretentious, who has been behaving in a way that made everybody believe that he's a different kind of person. So this is not someone that I honestly recognize. It's condemnable. Everything he has said in this video is condemnable. And I'm hoping he will still come out and say it was misinterpreted or that's not what he said. But if this is what he has said, this is condemnable, is despicable, is not acceptable for anybody in public office, anybody outside of public office, no matter what you do. You cannot say things like this and be taken seriously as somebody who has been involved in so many things that have shaped the future of Nigeria, and somebody who has a level of influence and capacity to really shape the future of this nation. This is not acceptable behavior. These are not the kind of words that you would expect from someone like him, and it has to be condemned by everyone. It has to be condemned. And I hope that he will come out and take those words back and say, he's sorry, he didn't mean to say this. He has to take those words back.
All right, Dr. Abati, a quick word from you before I take the final.
Well, quickly, I mean, religion has always been used as a divisive factor, exploited by the leadership elite in Nigeria to divide the people. And in this particular case, we've just seen another instance in which, you know, a political figure, a leadership figure, is using religion. He was speaking to a group of imams, and he was thanking them for the help that they have provided, specifically in Kaduna State, for ensuring a Muslim-Muslim ticket, and also at the national level in ensuring a Muslim-Muslim ticket. And he got carried away and got to the extent of saying that, look, a Muslim-Muslim leadership will be imposed, both in Kaduna State and also at the national level of Nigeria for the next 20 years. That in itself is insensitive, is provocative. It doesn't show enough intelligence. Even if, you know, Nasir El-Rufai says he's a very intelligent man and that he's going back to school to acquire more knowledge. Well, of what use is knowledge if it is not applied with wisdom, with sensitivity?
Absolutely.
You know, I think, you know, what he has done here is very disappointing, given the opportunities that this same country has given him, given the kind of exposure that we see on his resume, you know, to now descend to the level of, you know, saying, you know, Muslim ticket, those Christians, you know, those playing Manichaean politics, a binary Manichaean approach to politics, which I consider very primitive and retrogressive. And I hope that he will come around later to say that perhaps this is an artificial intelligence-induced robotic representation of whatever it was that he said. But if he doesn't take it back, well, you know, many people will be disappointed.
Absolutely.
That this is the situation.
Like his good friend here in Coyote. Well, all right. We'll take our final story. Nollywood.
I leave that one, man. That is their own. Well, it's so painful of what has been happening. What has been happening in Nigeria? Just so painful. Just so painful. Just so painful. I said in that South Kaduna, that means the guy he's been part of it, man. That is the truth. He's been part of it. You know, the killings in South Kaduna, and I don't really want to talk about all these killings and religion in Nigeria because it's shameful. It's shameful. Now he's talking about Islamization, Muslim tickets, both in state and nationwide. One thing he doesn't know, he thinks that because Tinubu and Shetima, they were able to rig the election, the mandate will take it back. That is for sure. I know that one. That is for sure. The mandate will be gotten back. Okay, so that is not even an issue. But people using religion, what would be your gain? What would be your gain? That means you are a jihadist. Then that means you are just. I think they say Islam is for peace, but the way they are going about it is not just for peace, man. There are killings, and when you promote peace, you don't do killings. You don't cause hate. I mean, all these using these ways of hatred. You don't do it. You don't promote hatred. You don't do it. I don't just want to talk much about it anyway. I don't. But Nigeria should wake up, man. They should wake up and know what they are up to. That is the truth. I know what they are up to. I have been saying the country belongs to you. The country belongs to you. You have to make it right. You have to make it right, man. You have to make it right. You know. Anyway, today there was the court. Obi was in court today. Before he entered the court, some journalists they approached him. They asked him a question of how it's for the subsidy of a team. He answered them. He has said before that he will remove it, but not just like that. Systematically, it will cushion the effect of the subsidy remover. You know, but that's what most of the copied, and people have been tweeting. Yeah, Obi said it before. Even now, people have been tweeting that Obi said it. Obi said it. Obi said it. That he will remove the first subsidy. Yeah, there is no. For me, I love it. But what are your plans? People are already suffering. What are your plans? How do you want to cushion the effect of it? That is the thing. You just announce, I'm doing like this. Anyway, there is good news. They said the NSC, they called off the strike. And if you check the document they released, it's not binding. It's not just binding. There is no promises. It's just like long-term promises. Fix the refinery. When? How many years? So it's just so annoying. Then why go for the strike? Why do you threaten to strike? Why? You are just threatening and you cannot bite. It's so shameful because they did nothing. They did nothing. It's a shame on them. They just gave them that paper. Okay, we fix this one. We fix this one. Fix infrastructure. Fix one. Long term, not even the short term. Not even. Man, I don't want to. Nigeria. God help Nigeria, man. God help Nigeria. Okay. God help Nigeria. I will play a short video of what Peter's response to. I know people, one thing I have to say too, people have been carrying false rumor. All this media, we cannot really, they change information. They will turn it around and make it a lie. We don't trust media. Today I was on Twitter, I was saying some things, I was saying, there was a court judgment. The Abuja resident, Abuja voters, they been in court that they should stop Tinubu because it didn't, the requirement of 5%, it didn't made it so that they should stop him. So the court ruled against them, and the court fined them. Nigeria, the system is so funny, and the judge fined the lawyer 20 million naira that he must pay it first before they release the paper of the judgment to him. That means even if he wants to take a plea now, he cannot take a plea until he pays that money first. Nigeria, that is a joke, man. They are just jokers. They are just jokers. I don't really understand how that country runs, man. They are just jokers. I don't understand. They are jokers. The case is in court. The judgment has been passed. You did give them the judgment documents. You are saying they should pay the money first, the fine, before you release it. And if they want to take a plea, how would they take that plea? Well, I'm not. That is not my jurisdiction. I'm not a lawyer, man. So I'm just trying to imagine. The main thing what I wanted to say there was that most papers, most media outlets, they will start saying that the court has ruled the 25% FCT is not necessary again. Come on, that is a different ball game. I was just even Kayama was just tweeting. Many people I said this is a sound. They were tweeting. 25% in Abuja is no longer necessary. This is not so. This is Abuja residents that filed this case. Abuja residents, not the requirement for what Peter Obi has brought to court. No. In the first case before of PDP article, they brought the case before the election. That is pre-election, and you cannot contest such a thing except you are a member or you are a member of APC for that double nomination. But they turn it around, making so much noise. I'm not a lawyer anyway, so but I'm just trying to let people know that this is not. We should not believe all these media people. For me, I have even CNN. I don't listen to CNN. I don't watch CNN again because all these media, they are full of lies, man. They are full of lies. They see the truth, they turn it around, they change it and make it to suit themselves, to suit their personal gain, which is too bad. Which is too bad. I said today I won't stay long. Yeah, today he was in court and he can't be adjusted tomorrow. They have been able to present 20 states, but the Ebonyi state they could not because INEC has not really fully given them everything they want. So let's watch and see. Let's watch and see. Let's watch and see. Let me just play that video of of Peter Obi. Yes. When he was in where is it? Let me play it. I know I have it somewhere. Hanging. I don't know, hanging somewhere. Let me see. Okay, I think I've seen it. I'm gonna play it now. This Obi's response to when was actually caught this morning. Obi's response to the question of fuel subsidy. Okay, so let's get it clearer so that we will know what and what. I will play it now. Please, as you watch, kindly share, like. That like is important so that people, so that the team will have a wider view. When you like, it has a more wider view. They will recommend it, and kindly follow our page. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channels, and that's it. Okay, that's it. So we know that. Okay, let me play it. Let me just play it. I don't want to talk too much. Okay. All right. Now we're good to go. Let me play it. All right, let's listen.
Has faulted the sudden removal of subsidies on petrol, saying there were no measures put in place to cushion the hardship that comes with the action. Obi, a former Anambra State governor, made this submission on Tuesday during a chat with a section of the media at the presidential election petition court.
There's a difference between removing your tooth by applying anesthesia, which will alleviate your pain, and just pulling it out. The difference is that I believe it should be removed with conditions, and that condition has to be applied. If I was involved, I would have shown in empirical statistical data how much we are going to save, where we are going to apply it, the gains for the people, so they can, just like I said all throughout my campaign, that I'm going to govern the people by being open, showing them empirically verifiable facts on how the country can be better, and everybody can follow it. The reason why Nigerians are agitating about everything here is that when people say, let's go and suffer, let's go and sacrifice, they don't see the effect of the sacrifice at the end. But if you're going to do it, then do it in an organized manner where the people can see a verifiable plan. And that's it. I did a lot of similar things while I was governor in Anambra State, stopping this to do this. But each one I did, I showed the people in a verifiable manner where we're going to land. Governance should not be supply driven, it should be demand driven. You govern with the people. Let the people know what you're doing and explain to them in a clear terms.
Yeah, that was from RSTV. He was just trying to explain this is he was trying to explain what he would have done, what he would have done, not just removing subsidy as per removing subsidy. No, there should be plan, there should be plan. Well, like Tinubu, his first speech during inauguration, yeah, I removed subsidy without planning for the people. I know that people have been suffering. Anyway, today is not for not for much talk. I know that some people like this is so funny. The Nigeria Airways, that has been a fraud. Nigeria, when are they going to wake up? Nigeria Air. This is Nigeria Air fraud. Nigeria Air fraud. This is air fraud. A whole country of 200 million people. They launched Nigeria Air. And I think they said over 50 billion naira or so was used to refurbish the outside, to just repaint the outside. But why inside is showing, is not depicting Nigeria Air at all. Why should Nigeria just be like this? Why are we like this? I don't understand though. People should make me to understand. The fraud like this, this is a basic fraud. Why is it like this? Why? Why? And they are just quiet. Nigeria Air. There's no Nigeria Air. It was refurbished. After it was painted. Oh God. With billions of naira. And nobody has been arrested. Okay. I don't have much to say. And people are just move up and down, not being for political position. Like see Wike, who are not a member of APC. Even the APC members that have not even heard one that's not being for position. It's you are saying, if they give me position, I will accept it. Who are not too big to serve my country. This guy is a political jobber. It's just a mistake. That guy is just a mistake. No, he's a political jobber. Now this is the truth. This is the true Wiki. I thought he was a hard man all those days when he was fighting Buhari. He was doing like this as if he were the league governor that was really opposite Buhari. Really, that was why I tried to like him, but it's just a disgrace, man. Just a disgrace, man. Just a disgrace, man. Anyway, just too bad, man. People are just, they don't know that, I don't just know that there's no up, there's no down. Anyway, what I want to say, obedient Nigerians got to wake up, take the country, take it back, take it back. I always say the tree of liberty will not grow unless it's watered with the blood of the tyrant. The tree of liberty will not grow unless it's watered with the blood of the tyrant. Take your country back, man. Enough of all these things that is happening in Nigeria. Nigeria is too big for that. Look at Senegal. They're protesting. Man. Somebody want to come. You want to come out for the third time, and you are arresting somebody so that he cannot contest for the next election. For what? Are you doing out the country? Is it your own? Is it your property? Is it your property? Nigerians, wake up. This is just what I want to say tonight, man. This is just what I want to say tonight. I just want to spend some time and say this. It's just It's just too bad. It's just too bad. Too bad. And I believe Nigeria were too big for this. We're too big for this. Huh? We're too big for this. There are some people that need to be taught some real lesson in that country. But Nigeria should wake up anyway. That is the truth. How can you want if collectively the youth collectively they should retire all these politicians. I know some of them are good anyway, really. Some of them are good, some have good heart, but they cannot really say because of the influence of others. But I think it's high time all the youth they'll come out to regain and reclaim. They tried during the election. They tried. I will tell you, they tried, but they tried to frustrate them. But no, we will take it back. We will take it back. Well, no hope is lost. No hope is lost. No hope. We can never lose hope. Never, never. Never, never lose hope. Never, never lose hope. We will make it right, okay? We'll make it right. That's just what I have to say this night. I'll come back tomorrow. And that was something I wanted to play, but I don't know where. Let me see if I can see it. This is my phone. Let me see. Is it my phone? I don't know. But all the same. Let me see first. Let me see how I can make it happen. Because I wanted to play it. Okay. I think I was today after the court session. Let me see if I can see it. I'll play it out. Today at the court session, what the lawyers what they said. What they said that with that one I wish to round up, but what I want to say, guys, don't we cannot lose. Well, there is overwhelming evidence in the courts. Overwhelming evidence. As I said before, but Tinubu right now is down the president. Do you think he will allow court to remove him? Let's watch and see. But Nigerians be ready to take the street. I will tell you why. Let's assume that the court remove him and he refuse. Nigerians be ready. Nigerians be ready, okay? Just be ready, man. Just be ready. That is the truth. You cannot allow this to happen, man. You cannot just allow this to happen. Except with what is in the court, the evidence is the court cannot. They don't have a choice but to do the right thing. But there's a but there. He's enjoying the power. I saw Remy, I saw it on Twitter, Remy with having meetings with some, I don't know, maybe she's now the deputy president of Nigeria. Maybe that is, I don't know, you guys will answer that question, what she was doing with all those officials, having meeting with them, give them orders, asking them what is the next step. Maybe she's not the deputy president. We're watching. Somebody say yes, she's a senator, so she can do it. Okay, I said okay. Then I didn't know that we have president, deputy president, and vice president also. Well, all the same, we are watching. We are watching. Okay, we are watching. Nigeria is our country, and we'll take it back. So all obedience, as I always said, don't give in, don't give up. okay? But start preparing, okay? Because after the court case, anything's possible, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So just start preparing right now. Start preparing right now. I pray for Nigeria. It's my country. I love my country. And what else? Let people like Wiki be parading themselves. It's not even in APC. I have not heard APC people saying, apart from the Senate president and the speakership positions, I don't see them, not being as per se carrying and paying newscasters come interview me. I can start. I was that first time he said I'm calling for presidency. I can never be VP to anybody. When he lost the presidency, he was begging, according to Senator Dino. He said he was begging so that so that they will make him VP. They say he was begging. He begged. They don't make him. Now, he sabotaged PDP. He sabotaged the Labour Party. He ruined Rivers votes. He forged it, lured himself over the people, fabricated the results. I gave it to APC. Now it's just all for selfish interests. What a word! All for selfish interests. I mean, all these people cannot live without politics. That is just the meaning. They cannot live without politics. They cannot be themselves without politics. They cannot live without politics. They must be in politics. Too bad. Damn too bad. Anyway, let's watch and see. As it's lobbying for position, even the APC people, they are not even lobbying as the way it's lobbying. Let's see what will happen. They can give him one position. That guy will be disgraced, man. He will be disgraced. He will be disgraced. This just have to see tonight, but El-Rufai. That is why that El-Rufai, I don't just know. That guy needs so people, everybody in Nigeria, be careful. We should be watchful. There have been killings, even there have been killings right now in Sokoto today. Killings in Sokoto and this is the federal state. We should be careful. They don't care about human lives. They don't care about human lives. They don't care. They don't care. Because they just mention politics or jihad, they don't care. They don't care. It's supposed to be, religion is supposed to be peaceful. Peace. I don't know why they are promoting, I think it's their own selfish interests or their political interests. I don't just know. Obedience, we have both Muslims and Christians, everybody there. We cannot do this. We will not do that. We will not do that. But El-Rufai should be brought to book, man. He should be held accountable for the killings in Sata Kaduna, for the injustice he did to the people of Kaduna. He should be held responsible. He should not go free. For him to be publicly say all those things he said, that means the guy was behind all those killings in Kaduna. He was behind it. He was behind it. Kaduna was just no-go area. No-go area. Kaduna was just a war zone. It's like the Sata Kaduna. Killings, burning, wrecking villages, kidnapping. And he said he's learning. I don't know. I don't know how people think. You can go to school, have degrees, but you just lose out. You just lose out. Man, this is too painful. El-Rufai, that guy must go in for it. He must go in for it. El-Rufai must go in for it. He must go in for it. Because it's done too bad. Yeah. Thank you. For El-Rufai is the real spot of the bandits, which is true. Which is true. Which is true. Too bad. Too bad. Anyway, we are praying for a better Nigeria, and we will make it happen. We will make it happen. There's nobody that can stop us. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us. We voted. Our vote must count. Our vote must count. Let us all come out. We need to make a real stand. A real stand. A real stand. Enough is enough for me. Enough is enough, man. Nigeria must be rescued. It's you and I that will do it. It's you and I that will do it. Don't wait for that. It's you and I that will do it. Don't think I've been saying. You don't think Americans or Europeans they will come and help you. No, they give you one, they take 100 from you. The ball is in our court. Well, anyway, I said today I won't stay long before, but now I think I wanted to play a video before, but so let me leave it. Maybe next time I'll play that. But definitely by God's grace, tomorrow I'll be here again. I'll be here again, and I'm working on people becoming on panels. They'll be try to analyze and do so many things. But no. If I think of it again, this El-Rufai is making me to be annoyed. Right, governor of a state, what you said is like them against us or we against them. Who are the them? You are a governor of the state. You are saying we will surmise both to the state and the national. Where? How? How we going to do it? Okay, let's watch and see. I don't just want to. Let's watch and see. In 17 and 20 years' time, we will make sure both presidency, VP, will to be it will be most tickets. That means they have agenda. That means they have a hidden agenda. It's not just Muslim ticket. They have a hidden agenda of Islamization. That is the meaning. They have a hidden agenda. They have a hidden agenda. Nobody's tweeting it. Look at Kayamo. Nobody's tweeting it. Everything is quiet. That time they make a first video of Peter Obi calling Bishop Yedipo. See tweet. See media houses. See media houses. But now they are quiet. They're not talking about it, except few of us are just tweeting it. Nobody's talking about it. Of what El-Rufai said. That statement, those things he said is enough to put the country on fire. That thing he said is enough to put the country on fire. Big fire. Big fire. Even though Christians are quiet, they don't. I'm not trying to be. But everybody should wake up. Christians, Muslims, everybody wake up. Obedience, everybody wake up. We should not let people take us for a ride. Enough is enough now. It's not good. People came out to vote. Okay, you came out to vote. They say PVC, or they say registration. You did registration. They try to frustrate you to get the PVC. You did your best to have your PVC. Then you want to go and vote under rain, under sun. You stay there till so people are there. They say till 2 a.m. So people carry generators on their head to make sure the beavers worked. At the end of the day, they they will they stole the vote from you, and you are quiet. You are quiet. It's just too bad, though. Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, I'm seeing your comments. Yeah, you're surprised that Christians in Nigeria are quiet. And it's like that now. If there's a post now, say only one pastor bought one aircraft, bought one airplane now, that is what other pastor will be treating. That's what will be treating. They will not talk of this one now. They will not talk of this one now. It's true, you are correct, man. Christians are quiet. That is why the jihadis are bold to say anything they like and get away with it. Yeah, that is the truth. That is the truth. You are very correct, man. They are quiet and they don't care because one thing people don't know. People are quiet. They will say, it's not, I'm not in Santa Kaduna or I'm not in this place. I'm not in Ben. There are killings going on in Benue, in Nasarawa, in Taraba State. Killings because they are Christians. They are just wiping them, cleansing them, wiping them, cleaning them. Santa Kaduna, even in Sokoto and Zafara State. They are just killing because in that area there are Christians there. They are, flushing them out, and nobody is talking. Christians are not talking. It's okay. Even they talk small, they just talk a little bit and stop because no, the people that are being killed are not their relatives. Are not their relatives, so it doesn't concern them. One thing they don't know: when Hitler started in Germany, he came for the Jews. So people will say, okay, I'm not a Jew, so it doesn't concern me. There's some people are half Jews, half German, half Jews. First of all, for the Jews first, it came for them. Those who are half Jews, half German, say, it's only for the Jews. It doesn't concern them. They don't talk. After dealing with the Jews, it came for those ones. You married a Jew, so you too, you are among them. It took them too. No one was talking. He faced the whole citizen. It's like that. If you don't talk now, I wonder when you're going to talk. If you don't talk now, I wonder when you are going to talk. If you don't talk now, I wonder when you're going to talk. You guys should start. These people, they don't understand. They don't know. They don't know. We should just wake up. We have to wake up. We have to wake up. For to make Nigeria great, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. You have to wake up, man. Well, obedience, not just obedience, APC and PDP, most of them voted for Obi. Guys, get ready. Because if this court case ends, let's assume that the court be the winner. To Tudumbu, we don't leave power. It will scatter everything. So guys, get ready. I said this yesterday. I'm saying it again now. Guys, get ready. Even before then, people should get ready. I don't know why you guys are even waiting. No, I don't know why they are waiting. Waiting for what? I don't know why people are waiting. I don't know. Well, we will see. We will see. So many things are happening. Let's assume now. That was one thing I saw some months ago. They said El-Rufai. People were saying they will make him minister of FCT. He said no, because it was once before. Maybe NSA, National Security Advisor. If such a person happened to be NSA, I wonder what will happen to Nigeria. I wonder what will happen to Nigeria if such a person is made NSA, National Security Advisor, or in position of security. Because that was what somebody said to me. That is what he's vying for. That is what he's hoping for. And if they make him NSA, I wonder what will happen. Meanwhile, there was a time they interviewed the Shetima. This is a guy, is a Boko Haram Um, uh, he died with them. He was the one that harbored the Boko Haram person when he was the governor of Borno State. He said he would be in charge of security. He said it openly. I will look for the video. He said he will be in charge of security. While Tinubu will be doing other things. There was a video I played one time when he wanted to go and see them at the hideout, the Boko Haram. He was speaking to them on which is Hausa or Fulani, I don't know. He was asking them if they are Fulanis from Mali. They told him yes. In their hideout, the one guy made a comment. He said, "Hey, you see, this guy now, he knows their hideout. He can easily deal with them." I said, "This guy was, are you stupid? This guy would make a good, a good, a good, he will be able to take care of security. When he was sponsoring them, he knows where they are, and he did nothing. He was the one that harbored the leader in his state house so that they could not get him. You are telling me he will, he will, he will, he will solve the security system in Nigeria." I shook my head. I said, this guy, I said, are you okay? Well, it's okay. It's okay. Christians, wake up. Everybody, not just Christians, everybody wake up. Wake up, man. Obedience, wake up, take your vote. Take your vote back. That's what I'm saying. Take your vote back. Don't be quiet. Take your vote back. You good, take your vote back. You voted, take your vote back. INEC cannot, INEC, all of them cannot do, they can, as yesterday I said, INEC played a coup on the Nigerian people. So the coup d'etat they did. INEC did a coup d'etat on Nigerian people. I said yesterday, Tinubu did not make 25%. That is number one. They rigged the election. It was not supposed to declare the result, and he declared it because there were no results. There were no results. He just declared it. As what happened in Adamawa State during the presidential election when that guy just came up and said, "I have declared PDP APC the winner." Where are the results? No. He just said it with his mouth. It's the same thing. It copied from his father. And next chairman is his father. It copied from him. It's like that. We should all wake up. We should all wake up, man. I just pray that we make it happen soon anyway. Anyway, this is a part of my contribution. I know some people are hearing me. If not now, tomorrow, if not tomorrow, one day you will hear what I'm saying now. And it can wake you up who you really are. Okay? Because this is who you want to be yourself, man. Don't let people kill your dream. We have Nigerians, they are full of dreams. You see them, they are full of dreams. Nigerians are blessed, they are smart. But the government try to kill their dreams. Try to kill the dreams, man. It's not good. Because they try to kill the dreams. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good, man. It's not good. It's not good. So just we see people, bless people that are, but Nigeria, but the country want to kill. No, we should not allow it. Enough is enough. We should not allow it. We should not allow it. We should not allow it. So, guys, I said I will go to stop that time, but I'm still here. But anyway, we want our country back. That is the truth, okay? We want the best for our country. That's what we are praying for. All right, guys, please, as you watch, kindly like and share, okay? Like, it's good for you to like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channels. I think about 2, yeah. Then our Facebook pages, yeah. So I will be right back tomorrow, hopefully by God's grace, all right? So I'm going to leave you guys for now. Thank you guys for watching. God bless our great country, Nigeria. God bless our great country, Nigeria. And we will see, we'll have a better country, that is for sure. Okay? There's some things I wanted to say before, but let me leave it like that for now. Okay? Let me leave it like that for now. All right, guys. I gotta go now. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. God bless Nigeria.